What's up? This is John. Welcome back to the channel, Tesla Owners of Silicon Valley. We are going to take my Tesla Cybertruck. This is FSD 13.2.2, and we're going to do a drive around kind of like a suburban downtown area, if you're familiar with the area, kind of Saratoga, potentially a little bit of Los Gatos. But let's see what we'll see today. It's going to be a lot of just regular pedestrians walking through downtown areas, and again, kind of more of the suburban lifestyle. So let's see how it goes. All right, we are engaged. For those that know, this is FSD 13.2.2. We are in a for those that know, this is West Valley College. So we are just doing a drive from here to downtown Saratoga. And okay, it's gonna make a right here. Looks like no one is coming. That's great. But yeah, so this is West Valley College, and it's a junior college, kind of like in the Silicon Valley. Probably one of the most scenic, JCs probably in the whole Bay Area. There's a couple of really nice ones, but this one's right in the kind of the heart of like the base of some the Santa Cruz Mountains. So we're gonna make a left. There's nothing on my left. On the right, there's a couple of cars. There's a black car that just passed, and then I have a white Tesla coming up as well. All right, so we're gonna make a right here. Right, this is clear. So I've done several drives with this, but I just haven't always been able to record them. So that's why, I'm glad this is, I think, going to be my second drop on this version for recording. So, and I have the Insta360 X4 on top. So, you're going to be able to see from the top, how this thing just drive. So it handled that left-hand turn perfectly. Who knows, maybe we'll just take this up some hills. Maybe not. We'll see. So it looks like we're going down into one way each way, like a two-lane road, but each direction. So it's doing super well right now. Again, this is pretty simple scenario right now. Let's just maybe move up the speed. Not gonna move it up quite that much. Probably go up to, 40? And sometimes you actually have to hit the accelerator to get it to speed up a little bit. All right, so we're at a stoplight. All right, so we're gonna go through. Well, hopefully we can get a couple pedestrians coming across the street, if possible. If not, we may head to maybe downtown Los Gatos is just up the street. Alright, so this person's coming, but we're already way past it, so it's not going to slow up for him. Navigate to Los Gatos Library. right, so we got a four-way stop here. There is no action for this. And we got, I believe we're gonna stop by. So let's see. Navigate to Los Gatos Library. Alright, so we're going to be making a left right now. So there's a pedestrian up here. You can see the truck move up to the left a little bit. Alright, so check this out. We're going to be making a left right here. It's a little bit of a tight turn. You even have some cones up there on the right. Alright, so we're making a left here. It's crazy. You can't even, like, I personally could not see past this left Mercedes right here, and it was cool that I was able to go. So the thing that's like just still crazy, I personally won't ever fully get over, is the fact that full self-driving can see, Tesla Vision can see more than the human. More cameras, it can see further, it can see around things that I can't, so. All right, so we got a four-wheeler up here. They're not gonna come out here.
No.
All right, so there's a car out here on the left, and then, all right, so we're gonna be making a right here. Full complete stop. So we got a lot of cars coming up here to make a left from their standpoint, but looks like we are good. Got some bikers up here on the right, so you can see the truck veering a little bit to the left. You know, it's shocking, you know, here we are obviously in the Silicon Valley, but the truth is that there's still a lot of cars that are not driving themselves. A lot of cars. And it's crazy that, you know, if you own a Tesla, your car can pretty much drive itself. And the world has literally like no idea. So, but this is the big bet, right? Elon has said that, you know, this is Tesla being worth what it is today versus it being zero. It's all coming down to full self-driving, so that's the primary focus right now. And he recently commented that, you know, people that are still not believing that, you know, Tesla will solve full self-driving, it's going to hit them like a tsunami. So yeah, just like I said, it's you have one of the smartest and greatest teams, engineering teams, put together, just, you know, working to make this happen. So all right, so on the left we have this car out here coming. They're going out to the far right, so FSD did not slow down. yeah, again, these drives are just becoming nearly perfect. So I'm going to end the trip, try to navigate right here. I want to go to right here. I believe there's like some Tesla engineer. Long story short, you know, these drives feel like they're more like scenic train rides. Obviously, I'm being fully aware of what's going on, but at the same time, what is crazy is that, you know, I'm letting the car drive itself, letting the truck drive itself. All right, we're gonna make a right. All right, it's coming up to a full complete stop, letting these cars go by. All right, so this is downtown Los Gatos. If you're not familiar, we'll see if we can get some pedestrians to go through. It kind of just depends on how busy it is today. And you know, for those that don't know, it's kind of what's the word? Kind of like a cold, brisk day. Alright, so these people came out. Looks like two girls and a mom. But yeah, so handled that super well. We'll have to make that one into a short, but yeah, I mean, just this is what it's about, you know, getting that real world data in here. Alright, so is this person coming out? It's gonna stop. Look at that. Looks like people are coming out. So this person, so we actually have two cars out here on the right that are just like in the middle of the road. These people don't even care about the crosswalk. They're just walking wherever they want to go. But either way, this guy poked his head out, and next thing you know, it stopped. So that handled that perfectly. That's another great short right there. All right, so there's a family going across right now. Slowed, but didn't come to a stop, so that's great. All right, so we're coming to a stop here, and there's this car out here on the right. So is it gonna let it go? Yeah, that is awesome. So that Sonata was pulling out, and the Cybertruck held up for it. So that's perfect. All right, so we're coming up to another crosswalk up here. Let's just do this. Okay. Let's go to this library. Navigate. It's gonna make a left instead of just going straight. Alright, so let's make a left right here. So for me, you know, I'm really happy that, You know, the Cybertruck is just doing so well in these downtown areas. Again, you know, it's able to kind of anticipate people pretty well and slow down for them. You know, it seems like, you know, a pretty busy Saturday. I mean, you can see all these people walking around out here on the left and straight ahead. So, all right, turn green. We're gonna be making a left here. So, we'll see. So, we're making a left, and obviously it's still green. So, but it's slow going into it. So we'll see if it just kind of slows up. You can see the air suspension going out, so it's awesome. All right. So what's great here is it knows it's green and it's just gonna go. All right, so full complete stop. We got a three-way stop here. That car, the Corolla, is gonna go first, or I guess it's a Camry. That other car is not. Perfect. Yeah, it's handling this like a champ. This whole drive. We got a four-way stop. Funny enough, I don't have a location even in, and it's going. All right, since we're already here, we're gonna go to Whole Foods. All right, so three-way stop, no cars, no pedestrians, it's gonna go. Happy New Year, by the way. I really appreciate each one of you guys supporting our organization, supporting the work we're doing by watching this. Please hit that like and subscribe button, hit the bell as well. We appreciate it. It helps us to continue to get the word out about sustainability and all the work that Tesla and really all of the, you know, SpaceX as well, just like sustainability. That's what we're here to talk about. So this person here, they backed out. Again, no really reaction there. I think I may. Gonna do the S turns, but I think we're fine. I think we All right, so I'm getting to my location. Closing remarks are 13.22 is amazing. This drive was absolutely perfect. It was able to stop for pedestrians and anticipate them even coming out. It was also able to anticipate that car coming out. But, you know, again, this is, and there's corners, again, this is stuff that maybe for you, you know, if you're overseas or somewhere else, not in the US, that it's able to see more than the human eye. And that is the most important thing here. So it's able to, you know, potentially protect you from stuff you can't even see happening. So huge fan of 13.22. Shout out to the Tesla Autopilot engineering team. And yeah, thank you for all of that. We're so excited to see more updates.